What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and I'm finally back. So, my caravan has returned home, and that's about it. Actually, we did some progress on the obelisk. Just probably have read that message, but... Alright, so I can intentionally provoke the obelisk, it says. I can duplicate a person. That's interesting. Anyway, so what happened with the lack of episodes was my video card took a crap, and the new video card was about $600. So then I was like, well, why don't I just get a whole new computer? So then I did just get a whole new computer. I don't know if the volume on that's loud for you guys, if it's just me, but I think I have everything tweaked right. Anyways, so I just said to heck with it and ordered a new ABS computer. And then, of course, a lot of my software didn't transfer over right. I was still using video editing software that was over a decade old. And I had to update that, and there's a learning curve on that. I still am not 100% sure about processing these videos, but I will give it a go and see if I can have something back out tomorrow, and then going forward be much more consistent once again. Now, I think our caravan was very successful. That was a fun trip. So I was thinking perhaps we just go out and destroy all the Imperial Guard bases we had intended to destroy. It was within 100 tiles of here. There's no good way to do that without just zooming in and counting. But, I mean, maybe we can just wing it up to here or something. There might be other chaos bases now as well, since we could destroy some of these other dudes, but I'm not really sure it's worth it. They're not chaos, and that's what we're here to fight. So, anyway, and then we can focus on Anomaly. Ooh, there is a rogue traitor here, and it is... I got 2 rogue traitors here. What? Send item... I think that's just because it's a new install of this game on here. I'm pretty sure that's what's it. Hang on. Okay, this is not the armor I'm after. Nor is this the flag plate. So this is not the dude we want. I want to keep gold in stock. Do I have silver? Yeah, I have 16,000 silver. The stolen gene seed. I don't understand why the regular gene seed that is so powerful and makes your pawns so amazing costs $300, but the stolen stuff costs $18,249 each. It doesn't. I can't fathom. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything here unless you have plasteel, friend, which you don't. Why don't we call the other guy too? I'm not sure if I called him or not. I guess I must have. Well, anyway, I'll get back in the groove here. I promise. It won't be long. I'm just really tired too. A little bit of alcohol withdrawal, I think. I'm trying to dry out for a little while. 2-3 beers a night catches up with you eventually. Oh, actually, it turns into like 6 beers a night. So I could duplicate. Oh, I could duplicate a pawn. They're gonna show up hostile probably. So I don't really want everybody to beat the snot out of them. Is there like? It doesn't give me anything about it. Like if it's got higher activity, does that mean that I get a better chance of success? Because it said flawed humans. If I can... Wait, can I duplicate Raw Dog? Let's see, can I duplicate a dead guy? Where's Raw Dog? No, that's too bad. I'm really sad about Raw Dog dying to this day. Okay, we have a Mad Emu, which is totally meaningless. How are we doing for meat? I haven't checked that. Yeah, I've been missing this game. It's usually something I do most every day, and the whole PC thing, gosh, does it take a long time. Although this one is significantly faster. I notice a massive improvement across the board. All right, why aren't we making our armor? Let's get into that issue. So, who was the crafter? You were. 10 advanced components, I see. What are you actively making? Advanced components. Okay, and how many do we currently possess? 6. Alright, let's just go ahead and do that at every job, or at every workstation. Let's see if we can't get those bad boys in stock. This one's kind of loaded down, but it's fine. No, I can't even make them there. There's a raider encampment nearby. I would really like more pawns. Oh, it's trader guard. Well, we're not going to collect any pawns from them. I don't really want any honor. Holy smokes, are the things coming in hot and heavy here. Who's this? The Green Hill Company. Okay, let's go call them. Okay, hang on. They do have STCs, so let's go see how many more of those bad boys I wanted. If any. I was thinking aircraft might be fun. Not that we haven't built plenty of stuff. Astartes heavy armor. All the Astartes weaponry stuff. Plasma, well, advanced bolters. That certainly wouldn't hurt, would it? Basic melee, power melee, melta weapons. I'm not sure how effective melta weapons would be against Astartes given their insane speed. I'm tempted. Plasma weapons. I don't know about the chance of overheat. Auto guns aren't terribly exciting. Gotta be something I can use these things for. So it's only RimWorld. So for future reference, just add RimWorld stuff. Grimforge is something totally different. Astra Militarum is totally different. I got 3 different 40k things going on here. Many of you have pointed that out in the comments. I had no idea when I started. I was just like, oh, yeah, it's cool. Look at all this 40k crap. Let's do it. And now here I am. Alright, so call those green dudes back one more time. So I have 4. I can't afford 4. I can afford 2. And there's really nothing I can sell these clowns. Alright, well there you go. So get those bad boys put away. I did buy another Cadian helmet. I'm planning on some expansions, so let's make another full kit of Cadian gear. We want flak armor, and we want fatigues. And that should be that. That gun is really loud, but I think I have my volume on my mic, or on my headphones up a little bit today. So. Okay, now. We need 10 advanced components. Where did Flea go? Missing 400 plasteel? You're kidding me, I just got a bunch of plasteel. That's really frustrating. I haven't found any plasteel nearby either, which is extremely... Uh-oh. That's problematic. How did this happen? We had him well contained. I guess we gotta go smoke him. I'm gonna put you lot over here. Oh, he's bashing out the door. Hopefully he doesn't get through it before we get where we're going. Tiffy, I want you hiding over here. Alright, when are you Astartes? Why can't I control this Astartes? There he is. Is this one held open? Oh, okay, that one's not held open. Did you get smoked, Flea? You did. Alright, how about we do not fire at will. Slow her down a little bit. You come open the door and go back over here. And then all of you, as soon as he's out of the way, fire at will. The business has been given. Okay, so containment strength 108. What does this clown require? Where do you find something like that? You'd think it would be in here. Oh, it's dead. Alright, well there goes that. Can you capture it or anything? No, it's just toast. Alright, we don't need to hold these doors open anymore. Alright, well, that was that. We've lost our critter. Great. Oh, Tiffy, I'm sorry. I just didn't want you getting killed, Tiffy. Since I have some time to catch up, I'm going to record a few episodes today. Please, if there's anything wrong on your side with the volume... Oh, ooh, distant plasteel. Now you're talking my language. let me know and I can fix it. I'll probably do 2 or 3 episodes today. Lump of compacted plasteel. So we have to go to that. We have no choice. We have to put together a caravan and go. Is this bad boy fueled up again? It is. We should have plenty of food and everything in here yet. Indeed, we do. We have fuel, food. How many bedrolls? There's a bunch of bedrolls. I'm going to have to make more bedrolls and stuff them in the other vehicles if I haven't already. No. No. I've not. Alright, whom did I take? I lost all my paperwork too, because my desk was in a shambles, so I just started throwing crap away. Alright, off we go. Hope I'm going to the right place. Plasteel, that's regular steel. Any of these plasteel, we can make a pit stop. There's components right there. Why don't we maybe stop there and beat the snot out of those guys? Components would be useful. How many components do we have? 30. Oh, look at this, though. We can actually start our armor. So, where's free? Oh, no, we're short on plasteel still. Son of a bee. Why don't we keep making those bad boys, then? So, I'll have to remember to change all these jobs. Maybe I'll just do one so I don't have to dink around later with all of them. All right, we're going to have a battle against the pill partners. Maybe we hit that on the way home. Who are the pill partners? I really want to jack up these clowns here. Where are the pill partners? I'm not seeing them anywhere. Venom Party. What symbol are they? They're pink. Faction. Pill partners. Yeah, we're going to go south and then we'll come back and hit that on the way. This might be interesting too. With the tank, what could go wrong, right? We'll hit that on the way in case we take prisoners, in which case we're going to need to get back. What the hell? Growth moment for Tiffy. You don't say. Choose 3 skills for her passion. Oh, I get to choose a trait, too. Awesome. All right. Plants, crafting, mining. Make her tough. Okay. And I think I could probably tweak her work now. So, grow, plant cut. She's going to have to be skilled up here. Craft. Mine. Okay. I should maybe make another one of these and pop it in here. How are we doing for power? We're doing, what did I just do? And then, I don't know if I can get Tiffy just set to that one. Let's see, can she deep drill? We may end up with an infestation in here. Not that big of a deal, because it was a smaller infestation last time, so I don't think it would be a very big infestation this time. Well, these dudes are less than a day away from the next round of plasteel. That'll be good. And then we'll probably, what are these? There's 2 ancient complexes. Maybe we can find some plasteel out there. And then we'll hit this up. I'm not really concerned with the steel mining work site. How much steel are we sitting on? 3,200. And we've found plenty of steel around here. Steel, steel. So we have big veins in here. Auramite. Lots of this deep chem crap. Okay, can I get Tiffy only to focus on this one? I'm going to put it more in the middle. Might be opening a can of worms where I'm going to end up with all this material I don't want, but I like that the robot will do this kind of stuff. That's pretty legit. Alright, they're going to make it over there in no time. We'll have to set up a little camp again. Of course, it's going to be 3 a.m. That's not great. Yeah, we also have to poop out a person so we can actually see. Load pawn, turn off. Oh yeah, turn it off. I think Felschmel was just standing around. Alright, Felschmel, get out of the way. And then let's bring the tank over, so start it back up. Don't run your own people over. That is not a good thing to be doing. Okay, I've killed the engine. Unload, unload, unload. Mine, mine, mine. No draft. We do need a zone. I brought a bunch of wood back last time. Marble. I can take these apart. I just do some deconstruction. I should make sure everybody here is set to mine. They are, and they shouldn't have much else to do. There's not going to be an ancient danger here. There probably won't be any resources either. What's that? It's a rhino. Alright, we're going to make quick work of this. Look at them go. Space Marines are just beasts. There we go. Anything else? We could take all this apart. Shambler's approach. That is not a threat. That's too few of them. Let's send the Space Marines out to give them a beating, though. Because they do drop worthwhile stuff. Alright, that's a done deal. Might have wanted to capture one of those for study, but it's too late now. I could duplicate a person. I really want to grow this colony yet. Alright, it's time to get on out of here. We have our plasteel reform. This will go to the first ancient complex, except shouldn't really be anything sitting around. Holy cow, do we have a lot of mass that we can carry this time. I don't know what's going on with that. Why is there just a las gun in there? That's bizarre. Alright, well, no plasteel is the point. And I don't think I'm going to take a bunch of chunks this time. Oh, wait. I did the wrong thing. We got to form a vehicle caravan. There we go. Almost left my vehicle behind. Okay, so we have way less capacity now for some reason. That's interesting. I have no idea what's going on there. Alright. Change our route. We're going here. Accept. So as long as we have the plasteel, I don't really give a snot. Yeah, we have 500. 500 plus the... We haven't started building it. Plus the 225 we have here, and we need what, 400 each? Details 400. So 255, 215. They're using it to build other things too. That's part of my issue. This is Thousand Suns. If this was Space Marines, Imperial Guard, I'd just go destroy it. But I don't think we have what it takes to take on like 30 of those bastards, especially with 4 people. We'll roll in with our tanks when we get to that point. And it would be nice to have more people so we can get a ton of shooters, tanks, all the gunning positions filled. Show up with your tanks. Dump out all your people. Get them out of the way, but keep your gunners and drivers in. All right, you guys... Oh. What? Oh, sweet. We found another one. So I guess we'll do this ancient complex, then we'll be driving ourselves over there. I don't like that you can't see the map. Oh, well, this one you can see on. Alright. I guess every time you go onto a map, you have to restart the thing. Okay. How to approach this mess. Be nice if it was in some kind of cover. Have these guys slept in a while? They all seem really happy, so... Okay, pawns? Quinn and Leonid are the two I want to dump off. So I guess we turn it off. Quinn, Leonid. Strange? Are you a Space Marine, Strange? Yeah, you are. I'm going to leave the other dude in there to guard the tank. You guys draft up. Can you just go in? Oh, nice. Alright. Plastcrete. Dang it, I thought we had found some plasteel doors. These dudes are way too fast. Flee! Flee! We have fire. We have fire. Alright, we found some mechs. Oh, shiza. Quinn, don't blow Leonid up. Everybody break it. Oh, shit. This didn't go. Why is it so fast? Quinn, Leonid, I would like it if you'd blast these clowns. And sooner rather than later would be nice. Don't get... No. Alright, that did the job. You keep boogieing. Psychic drone high for males. Strange is on fire. Strange is on fire. Strange is getting the snot blasted out of him. I think we crushed its side. You see that? Shattered its arm. Alright, well, we do have fires in the buildings. I need somebody to get to a point where they can shoot that dude. Strange, stop dinking around, man. Alright, can we get in this thing any other way? That's a big fat no. Alright, blast through the wall. Next plan. You, same business over here. We're getting in one way or the other. Strange. Alright, there you go. You, come in. Give it to him. Is the heat in here stupid? Okay, we got it. We got it. Alright, you guys there. You there. You. Can you make it back in? What's this? Open it. There's some stupid packaged survival meals. Sometimes you find bombs in here, so you really want to be careful. Quinn, Leonid. I do love the dungeon crawl aspect of these. I really do. It's very exciting and fun. Okay, nothing there. You go down there. You go over there. You go in there. You go there. Alright, there's another crate. What's that? An ancient comms console. Hack to drop supplies. Why not? We can do that. You go there. You go there. Are those sleeping mechs? Oh shit, Boogie. Are you doing it? Pods arrived. We do have a battle. Why don't you go here and see if you can't give them the business. And shoot that flamey bastard first. Something's about to blow up. Leonid's not on fire. Nailed it. Get out, 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 get out. He's got nowhere to go. Still a herb. Oh, that's more mechs. Don't go that way. There's a raid from the Venom party on. Son of a biscuit. Look at that mess. And it doesn't affect the mechs. Alright, you go here, 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 here. You dudes go here. We have a raid back home. Detected the supply signal and they're attacking. Oh, okay, never mind. They're all at this location. Alright, we'll get out of there quick. Hopefully. And then when they follow, we'll give them the business. Because we are Astartes. Now would be a good time. That didn't go to plan. I can't fire this up. Get that thing out of there so it doesn't get blown up. Everybody over here, please, would be nice. We're just getting blasted to shit over here. Alright. Quinn's on fire, but at least he's moving. Quinn, you're gonna get yourself destroyed. Quinn. No, he's on fire again. Oh god, now there's enemies attacking. Quinn, just get out of there, friend. You guys, go hide in the rocks. Quinn, get. You're way faster than these clowns. There we go. They might take a prisoner here yet. I'm really treating these guys as if they're indestructible. These things will all heal. A lot of burns, nothing major. We gotta get out of here before the moods fall apart. I got one guy sitting there. Alright, here he comes. Give it to him. Smoked. Get Luxembourg. Hey, Luxy. Pow! Alright. Health. 12 hours. Bio. Fast learner, night owl. Ah, not too bad. She's good at shooting. Was that a plasteel knife? No. So there's one hermetic crate left. Alright, I'm gonna poop this dude out of here. Just so turn it off. Unload Felschmo. You go do whatever you want, friend. You guys come down here and then attack this wall. That could be a bad thing with a grenade. Alright, there's more mechs, but I don't really care. We got 2 pawns. Here's another one. Undergrounder, fast learner. Mine's like a beast. Death in 5 hours. That's okay. Can I take that many pawns is the next question. Alright, so let's go back to the world. Reform the vehicle caravan. With that vehicle. Add people and animals. Okay, assign people and animals. Ah! Yeah, you just throw them in the cargo bay. Very nice. So we'll take all the agave. We'll take all the meals. We'll take the hairless gene. I'm not going to take any of the mech carcasses even. We don't want any dead guys. Steel knives are out. Clothing is bad. Silver we'll take. Plastcrete. Where's all the damn plasteel? All this new crap they're adding is really screwing up the what stuff's made out of. Alright, that's it. Except. Alright, you lot. Over here. I may have to go home and drop off my prisoners. I really don't want to do that. Do we have capacity yet for carrying other stuff? We have plenty of capacity. I guess we'll just go home. Wow, that was nuts. Hopefully I remembered. Oh, the pod had agave fruit. Get out of here. Alright, I've gone way over. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. On the plus side, going home, we can also start on the first set of armor. I love you all. This has been a trip. And we'll be taking another next time. Might have to... Maybe a little repair work on the tank is in order. I don't know. We need our people to heal up anyway, but... I love you guys. It's nice to be back. I'll see you next time. I could probably jack up this one on my way home, right? I do have 2 prisoners, though. I don't really like dinking around with the prisoners. I like that the vehicle never stops. It just drives all night. That's fantastic.